Let me turn this brightness down. My gosh. What's up, guys? It's your girl Jewel here with my Healthy Lifestyle Change. How are you guys doing on this wonderful day, whatever day this is? Because I have no idea. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I hope that today is great for you, this week is great for you, and June is going fabulous for you. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going on a trip, going to Vegas and Utah all in one swoop with the homies. And y'all, so here, let me give you a little backstory and then we'll get into it. So every time I go and I travel, right? I like to travel. I'm gone all the time, whatever. Every time I go travel, I'm probably missing workouts because I'm staying out late and I'm not getting up. I'm probably drinking a lot, so it's, you know, adding that belly. I'm probably not eating as clean. I'm probably eating vegan just because I like to explore different vegan places when I go. But it's not whole plant-based vegan. So I'm off my healthy lifestyle habits, right? And it takes me a couple of days to bounce back when I get back. If I come back on a Sunday, I probably won't get right until about Thursday. You know, I'm going to be feeling all the way back myself, all the way back in my routine. And if I have another trip coming up that weekend, then it's like 1 or 2 days that I'm hitting it hard and I'm good. And I'm back to unhealthiness. So I'm trying something different this time. My goal for this trip is to eat as healthy and as clean as possible. I'm not saying I can't go out to dinner. I'm not saying that I won't drink. I'm saying that I'm going to do things as clean as possible. So starting with that, I will be packing some foods just because sometimes it's hard to find everything that I eat when I go places. So I'll be packing up some things to alleviate that pain of not having what I want or what my body needs when I need it. That way it'll keep me from eating out as much. So to start, I'm gonna be bringing some breakfast items for Vegas. So we're starting in Vegas and then we're going to Utah. So for Vegas, I'll be bringing a protein shake. It's just protein powder, a meal replacement powder, and a banana. I won't bring the banana. I'll probably buy the banana when I get there just so it can be fresh. I have a blender that was supposed to be here last night. I forgot about it. I need to find it. But a portable blender that I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully it gets here. And that's going to help me while I'm in the hotel to blend up my meal replacement for breakfast, or it's green smoothie if I want it. Just something quick. No, it's not supposed to have frozen fruit or ice in it. So just something easy that can be blended fast and something that I like and enjoy. I'll also be bringing some mixed nuts that I'm gonna make. I'll be bringing protein powder for each morning along with my added creatine, and then I'm gonna label it and say what I need to add in it to make it a meal. And then I'll also be bringing some spelt flour, cinnamon, vanilla, and things like that for my breakfast on next week, because we're staying from Friday to Wednesday and then we're coming back. So I want my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to be actually doing my meal plan thing, so I'm not missing it. So I'll be bringing some different types of snacks and some different type of foods and my utensils and overnight oats or whatever it is I need, just whatever I decide to bring. I kind of wrote down a rough draft of the things that I'll be bringing so I can at least control what I can control. I can control breakfast because I wake up and I can have my food there. I can control snacks because I can keep it in my backpack or something like that. Just something easy, something quick that I can just munch on. And I can somewhat control like what I eat for lunch. Honestly, I can control whatever I eat in general, but just as far as me dictating what and where and when, those are the things that I can control. My snack intake as well as my breakfast. So those are the things that I'm going to focus on controlling. So I guess that would be like a tip to you guys as well as to myself. Focus on controlling what you can control. And so that is what I can control. It's a birthday celebration trip, so I'm not going to be able to control the restaurants that we go to. Yes, I'll have input. However, my friends are not all plant-based eaters, and they do eat plant-based. However, they might not want to eat that all the time. So I'm going to just take care of the things that I can take care of, and I'm going to do my best to manage when we go different places. I've already looked up some healthy restaurants in Vegas that if we're out and about and we have nothing to do and everybody said, where can we eat? I can suggest those options. And they've already sent me the list of restaurants that we have planned on to go to. So I've already looked up the menu, and I've already looked at the things that I can possibly eat from those different places. So that is tip number 2. Once you control what it is that you can control, the things that you not necessarily can control, figure out what it is that you can control with that. And, you know, just be prepared. So look up different places that you're going to be around that, you know, has food that you can eat, especially if you're vegan and plant-based, because not a lot of places have adopted it yet. Most places are getting it in there, but not a lot of places, like in rural locations. Like, I don't know what Utah has to offer. I haven't looked up Utah, but I did look up Vegas. And the only reason I haven't looked up Utah is because a part of the plan is to go to the grocery store. And then as long as we go to the grocery store, I'll be able to cook me some dinner if we don't go out to eat, or, you know, what have you. So, and we're staying in an Airbnb for that. Whereas in Vegas, we're staying in a hotel, and staying in hotels is hard for me just because I don't eat stuff out of the box. I cook. So it's a challenge when I don't have what I need. So tip number 2 is to be prepared. Look up restaurants, look up places that you're going to be around so that you can already pre-plan your routes, how you're going to eat, when you're going to eat, suggesting food items, and knowing what you can eat that is around you. So with that being said, I'm going to get started preparing. I got to grab me some protein powder, and I'm going to be putting everything into Ziploc bags. Be warned, my hair will change throughout the video. It probably won't look like this the next time you see me, and it'll probably keep changing throughout simply because I have to do my hair as well. We leave tomorrow evening, so you know I change hair like I change clothes. So let's get it popping. All right, guys, so I just wanted to give you a quick update of me packing for my trip. And so far, I mean, obviously I'm going to learn how to get better with this as time goes on. But this is what I came up with. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see everything that I have so far. I still have to go to the store and buy a couple of things. But right now, we rocking, we getting it done. So far, I have my tea here. Like I said, we're going to be staying in the Airbnb. And sometimes when I'm in the airport, I get hot water from Starbucks. So I like to have my tea packs with me. Got the shaker bottles for me and my bowl. This is protein pancake mix that I made out of spelt flour, protein powder, and a couple of scoops of baking powder. And then I just added some hemp seeds and some cinnamon in there. Things that I know I like. Almond butter. I'm probably going to end up buying another one because I'm not sure if this is enough. But I want to put this on top of my pancakes. I'm not going to do the syrup thing. I'll probably end up getting some honey maybe, but I'm actually trying to stray away from honey. So it's going to be mostly the almond butter. This is protein powder for my bowl. This is the flavor that he likes, so I put it in here. I mixed it with the creatine. Forgive my handwriting. My handwriting is trash. And then these are all of my protein, creatine, and meal replacement scoops that I'll be putting in my blender. I told you guys that I was getting a portable blender. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let me get it out the fridge so you can see it because I really, 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 really love it. So here it is. Oh my gosh, it's so cute and compact. And look, it comes with the little string. It came with a straw, its own cleaning utensils, the cord to plug it up, to charge it, and you just hold it for 2 seconds. And it starts! I absolutely love this. And I got, right now, I have this mix that I just showed you. My protein, creatine, and meal replacement mix in there. And I just put it in the fridge to let it get cold. And I'm just going to carry this around. And I'm just going to sip it right out of here. This is the right serving size for me. You can see around here, it's still got a little bit of residue. I believe that... it tells you to shake it. I think this might have been the one that says shake it while it's blending so that it can get everything mixed. I'm not sure, but you could just probably stick your spoon or the straw that they give you down there and kind of mix it in to blend it. I'm not gonna worry about it because it's not that deep to me, but I love it, y'all. And I'm gonna link it down below because I'm obsessed and I think everyone should have it. So this is what I got so far. I'm gonna go to the store and get some trail mix. Well, not trail mix. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of nuts and I'm gonna mix it together and make it trail mix. And then I'm gonna get my beau some Cliff Bars because he likes those. And I'm gonna get myself some macro protein bars, some vegan protein bars that I love. That I'm gonna get, and then I'm gonna be done. This is gonna be a wrap. Like I said, I'm just controlling what I can control, and everything else I'm just gonna have to meet it and conquer it when I get to it. So I'll be back. What's up, guys? So I am super tired. It's been a long day. I was supposed to show you the nuts, the trail mix that I made, but I'll show you all that in the morning when I get ready to the blender for my protein shake in the morning. But right now I'm ready to go to bed. Our flights were delayed. We had a layover, which I forgot about. So at this point I'm just over it and I'm going to sleep. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys. So it is the next morning. I'm feeling a lot better than last night. I was feeling drained. Can you guys hear me? Anyway, say hi to Elijah. So another way and another tip, I guess this would be on how to maintain your healthy lifestyle while traveling is to maintain your regular workout schedule. So on Saturdays I run. So I'm outside trying to figure out how to get out of the parking lot to find a sidewalk to run. The gym was closed. It's about to be 7 o'clock, but when I went down there to the gym, it was closed. It says it doesn't open till 7, so I didn't want to wait. I'd rather come outside and run anyway. So that's what I'm doing. So that is another tip that you could use when you're traveling to maintain your healthy lifestyle. What's up, guys? So I'm back from my run and I just wanted to show you my mixed trail mix that I bought with me. I just bought some cashews, Brazil nuts, walnuts, and some raisins, and I put it in a Ziploc bag and I shook it all up and mixed it up. So for breakfast I'll be doing that protein, creatine, meal replacement that I showed you guys on yesterday when I packed it, and water, and I'm gonna be putting it into my blender. And yeah, that's gonna be for breakfast because we're not eating brunch until later. So this should hold me over, and I'm gonna eat a banana and I'm gonna be good. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do the blending this time, since I blended it yesterday, and I showed you guys the residue that it left like underneath, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of protein powder and stuff left over. So I'm gonna try it a different way today to see if I can keep that from happening. So okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the water in first, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna pour the blend in, just to see if the blend will stay above the water instead of going down underneath. Yeah. much better. And let's see what happens when we blend it, because we're not home free yet. Hold it for 2 seconds. I love this thing. Then I'm gonna add a little bit more water so I can thin it out, and we should be good. So real quick, I just wanted to come back and show you the straw that comes with it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Here's my blended smoothie. It did a lot better. You don't see that clunk at that bottom like I showed you yesterday. So putting the water first and then adding the protein powder and stuff in there keeps you from having that residue at the bottom. And I realized that the blades start about here. So when you put it in there first, it's stuck at the bottom and the blades are not able to catch it. So by leveling it out on top of the water, it was able to catch all of it. So yeah. And then here is my trail mix, and this is my breakfast for this morning. Hey guys, so I wanted to come and do a quick video. I know it's probably loud. I'm in Utah. I was staying in St. George. I believe that I'm in Zion now or something like that, but I know I'm at Zion National Park hiking with my friends, and I'm just sitting, you know, leisure under a mountain. That's all. Nothing too major. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys my stuff that I have on the go while I'm traveling. I made me a small thing of those nuts that I showed you guys. I brought my Goli along. I have a couple bottles of water, and then those protein bars. So let me show you. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I found it. So what I have is the protein bars, and these are so good. The Go Macro. I love these. Anything with the peanut butter in it is my favorite. And I also brought along fruit. So I have cherries and strawberries. Like I said, I have a couple bottles of water, a handful of my trail mix that I showed you guys. And for breakfast, I ate me some protein powder pancakes. Some protein pancakes with almond butter and 1 avocado. And then I blended up in my portable blender a protein smoothie with a strawberry. So I'm not hungry. I'm just stopping for a snack just because I wanted to sit down, and we got about 2 hours maybe to get back, because we're like 2 hours and 54 minutes in now. So I'm just gonna show you guys around me because it's so beautiful. But yeah, I'm not hungry. I'm good, and I'm pretty satisfied. So yeah. A lot of people. All right, guys, so there you have it. That was my trip to Vegas / Utah, and those are some of the tips that I have. So to reiterate, the first thing was control what you can control. So if you know that you're going to lunch and dinner with your friends, then that leaves breakfast and maybe snacks if you eat them up to you. And to keep from going out to eat, if you don't have to, try to have things packed. Like I packed the trail mix, and I brought the portable blender along, and I had my protein powder. And I had the protein bars as my snack, and I brought along fruit on the trail as my snack. So whatever it is that you do at home as your routine, try to stick closely as much as possible to that when you're traveling, just so when you come back home, you're not having to adjust. That was the first thing. The next thing was to control what it is that you can control when you go out to eat. So if you know the restaurants that you're going to, like my friends, they like to give an itinerary and be prepared. So if you know the places that you're going, look up those places, see what foods they have, and if you're able to eat there. If you can, already know what you're ordering, so you don't even have to look over the menu when you get there. If you can't, then find different places in the location that you'll be that you can eat at. So that way, when it's time to eat, you can go grab that food, have it delivered to you, or you guys can make a stop there after they're done or before they even get started. So just control what it is that you can control with the information that you're given for your trip. The next thing is to maintain your workout routine. So whatever, if you work out in the morning, wake up in the morning and go work out. If you work out in the afternoons, go work out in the afternoons. However you do it, adjust to your vacation schedule. I would like to work out in the mornings, and it's always better because most of my friends don't get up as early, especially when we're on vacation. So getting it done in the morning always helps. Sometimes it's harder because we stay out late, of course. But for the most part, I'll be able to get up at least 6 or 7 to get something in. So doing body workouts is always cool if you can. Going for a walk, going for a run. If your hotel has a gym, you can work out in the gym. There's always something that you can do, whether it's 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hour, whatever your normal schedule is. But try your best to stick to that. Another tip I have is when you go out for drinks, do your best not to order things with like mixed drinks, because those are typically sugary. Those typically have a whole bunch of things that you don't normally eat if you're on your healthy lifestyle journey, or normally drink. Do your shots and your drinks straight as much as possible. If you're gonna do a chaser, no soda. Let's try to stick to natural juices that don't have sugar in them. Like I said, this goes back to controlling what it is that you can control. So for me personally, I know we went to a few restaurants and I had already looked up the menu. I knew we were going to do mimosas. What I tried to do, I tasted the mimosa with one of the drinks, but then I was just like, all right, well, I'm done with the sugary drink. I'll just do the champagne straight. Champagne, it might not be that great for you, but I'd rather just have the champagne by itself than with added juices in them. Another time we went out and we went to the restaurant, I just did like a Patron and club soda with a lime to keep it with just water and the alcohol. And I try my best to stay away from dark liquor as much as that's my friend. I do not do the dark liquor anymore because it has a lot of carbs. So I just keep it with my tequila, and I only do a little bit of that, especially when I'm focused and I got a goal to hit. So just keep it straight, keep it clean as possible if you're gonna do it. And you know, just do your best. Don't get bogged down because you are having a little bit of fun. You have to have balance in your life. So it's okay to go out and turn up and have a good time. Just try to remember your goals, and as much as you can, stick to your routine. That way, when you come back, you can get back to it. So my whole point for this was to be able to come back and still be okay and still feel good about myself and still feel good about life. And I believe that I accomplished that with this trip, because I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel I didn't feel down. I didn't feel like, you know, like everything I had eaten and drank had come down on me. I maintained a level of discipline, and I was able to successfully eat not only the foods that I brought, but find places that were good for me as well. So all you can do is do what you can do. That's literally it, guys. I hope these tips help. I hope that on your next trip, your next excursion, or your next adventure, you're able to use these tips to maintain your healthy lifestyle while you're on vacation. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
But I try to tell you so. Yes, I did. But I guess you didn't know.